Hope you're well. Hopefully you join me, Stephen, doing this Facebook Live. This is my first Facebook, I think it's my first Facebook Live to the group. I'm still learning how to do the Facebook Lives. One of the things I wanted to share with you today was about confidence. And the topical word of confidence is having the confidence to be able to put up your pricing with confidence, knowing not categorically that the price is right, because I believe very, very firmly that there is no such thing as the right price. It just doesn't exist. All that exists is a price that you put on screen or you tell your customer what the price is. No one actually knows exactly what the right price is. And when I mean the right price, the price where the customer's always going to say yes. We never know when that's going to be. But when it comes to confidence and how to feel confident about your pricing, it is a difficult process in getting to that confident state, because we might be basing our pricing based on prior experience. We may be basing our pricing on myth. So ultimately, we're basing our pricing not on factual information. We're not basing our decision on pricing based on confidence that we can deliver ultimately the value to our customers. And when I talk about confidence, it's that internal conflict that we haven't got the confidence to stand up and say, I am worth this amount of money. I have done my homework, and I know for me to make this business a success and for me to deliver the maximum value to you as a customer, I need to be confident. So when I'm talking about confidence as well with our pricing, when we're holding a pricing meeting, as you'll see in my Loom video below, if it is working, is that when we're holding a meeting and let's say, for example, we're going through the meeting and then we get to the price and we go, it's £100, so £100 per month. You know, it's almost like we sound apologetic. We're apologetic that's our price. No, speak with confidence. Speak from the heart. Like, we are worth £100 per month. Like, that is our price. Like, you take it or you leave it. Like, that I know I can deliver value at £100 per month. If you want me to do it at £50 a month, I cannot deliver value at that price. And again, I'm just using these fictitious numbers, and some of these numbers will sound incredibly low for some of the services that we provide. But ultimately, I want everyone within this group to feel confident. But then where do we find more confidence? And again, having a systematic way of pricing is going to give us confidence. So I give to try and give you an example of this. So for example, if I turn around to you, and this is where I believe confidence comes from objectivity. So being objective in the situation. So I'll give you an example. So if we had an investment or an investor come to us and they say, or an investment opportunity, get the wording right, and they say to us, hi Jamie, so I've got this fantastic opportunity. I've got a fixed guarantee of 10%, so you're guaranteed to make 10% per annum on your money. 75% of your money is guaranteed as well, so you're only risking 25k if the investment doesn't work, but you're going to guaranteed make 10% on your money every year whilst you have it invested with us. We've done all the data, we've done all the numbers, here's the proposal, and that's easy for us to be confident in making a decision as to what we do next. Whereas, and opposed to that, is if the potential opportunity came to us and says, well, you could make 5%, you could make 10%, you could make 15%, it could be 30 at times, it's going to go up and down, you might lose all your money, like, yeah, I don't really know, but it could be anything. And this is where I want you guys to be really, really confident in your pricing and confident in the knowledge, and really do the homework as to what your seller's reserve price is, And when I talk about the seller's reserve price, I'm talking about the lowest possible price you can sell your services at. So if you're a one-person team, this is vitally important, like the lifeblood of your business, because there will only be a certain amount of time before you burn out if you don't get these numbers right. And you need these numbers to be exciting enough to keep you motivated to keep going, because otherwise monotony will kick in. And what I mean by that is if for example, if you hit your targets, let's say you set yourself a target to earn £100,000 a year and make £90,000 profit. It's a nice target. It's a fantastic earning here in the UK. You can buy lots of nice things with it. And then next year you do the same, and then you do the same again, and then you do the same again, and then you do the same again, and you're looking at things going, actually, I don't feel any better. Like my life doesn't feel like it's improved at all. Like I'm not really progressing. I mean, I've got time, I've got money, but something's not quite right. I don't feel like I'm moving towards something. And again, this is to push you outside of your comfort zone. Is whilst that might be nice for you right now to be earning that money and having that consistent income, working with those consistent clients, what I want to plant the seed of is having a growth mindset, but having a growth mindset at the right stage of your business. Because if you get the first stage right, a small, very, very small practice, then the scaling of that practice is going to be so much easier. But where I see a lot of bookkeepers making mistakes is they're trying to take on too many clients. So for example, they might try and take on 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 clients that they just cannot service. And it depends on the size of, obviously it depends on the size of the clients you're working with. But when you get clear on your ideal client and you get clear on the amount of money that you feel like they're prepared to pay, then it becomes a continual journey of testing what the boundaries are and what will work and what won't. And only then will we know whether our pricing strategy is working. So like I'll say again, there's no such thing as the right price, but there is such thing as a profitable price. And obviously we want our pricing to be as profitable as possible. And we need to make our decisions on pricing based on objectivity. So making objective decisions on what is the right price for us. So I see somebody's watching. I can't see who's watching. So if you just say hello in the chat. Can you say hello in the chat? I don't know whether you can do that. Who's watching? Let's have a look. I don't know who's watching. If you can say hello, that would be great. I can't see who's watching. So again, it comes back down to the value proposition that you're offering, and having confidence in your pricing. So your confidence in the pricing process. So when you've got a systematic way of pricing, and you've got a way of almost guaranteeing the outcome for your clients, you can come across with more confidence. Whereas when you come to your clients, you're saying, well, it could take 5 days, it could take 10 days, it could take 20 days, it could take 10 hours, it could take 20 hours. Like it's too wishy-washy. And from the client's perspective, they're looking at you as the expert to come to them with confidence, and confidence that you can deliver them an end product. So anyway, thank you for those of you who've watched it. If you're watching the replay, just type replay in the comments. If there's any questions you've got with regards to what I've gone through today, if you'd like any more confidence, then happy to jump on a quick call, have a chat, or do more content on confidence. I'm going to be doing Facebook Lives daily for around about 9 to 10 minutes, just giving you value snippets. I've got lots of content, lots of useful information to really help you grow, well, actually start, grow and scale your, or start even build your own practice. And sometimes that might even mean going back. So like Mike Michalowicz, I think is how you say his last name, reading some content from him recently from Profit First, and what he's saying makes complete and utter sense, in the sense